Hello and welcome. I'm Scott Dennis.
And I'm Haley Wilkes. Thank you for joining us tonight. Our top story this evening at 6. A quiet Sarasota neighborhood is now the scene of a kidnapping investigation.
Sarasota County Sheriff's deputies say a man held his former girlfriend hostage for several days before she was finally able to escape. ABC 7's Bobeth Yates joins us now with more. Bobeth?
Well, imagine running down the Cedars, seeing a woman run down the street trying to escape a man she said has been holding her hostage since May 23rd. Well, that's what this report says occurred. And while many in the small community say they are now in disbelief.
I'm very, very shocked.
That is the consensus among Camelot Lakes residents after sheriff officials say this man, Isidoro Espina Aquino, held a woman against her will in her home for more than 10 days.
He had been holding her captive inside the residence. It's pretty extensive as far as when you actually wrap somebody in a bed sheet and then use your belt to restrain them within the house.
The incident occurred on the 4400 block of Stonehaven Lane in Sarasota. According to the report, the victim was in a relationship with Espina Aquino that had turned sour. And according to the probable cause affidavit, he contacted her alleging he was going to pick up his belongings from the home.
He came into the house, said he was coming with law enforcement. He arrived at the house by himself. She allowed him to come in the house, and then from that time on, he had stayed at the house with her, would not let her leave. If they did leave, they left together, was monitoring her phone calls, was monitoring anything she was doing on the phone, on the internet.
Days into the captivity, things became more volatile, and Espina Aquino became paranoid that the victim would escape. That's when he allegedly began taping the door shut and tying the victim up. He's also accused of drugging the victim with an unknown pill and threatening to inject the victim with a hypodermic needle filled with Dilaudid, which is a type of opioid. But instead, Espina Aquino used that needle on himself, and while he was passed out, the victim took that opportunity to escape.
She's incredibly courageous in that aspect and able to leave the house and get free and then get help for herself.
All details that have Camelot Lakes residents in awe.
Well, it's a very quiet place, and with older people, and yeah, nothing like this has ever happened here.
Now, Espino has been arrested for false imprisonment, violation of a restraining order, and domestic battery.
All right, Bobeth, thank you. Another day of stormy weather causing some damage on the Suncoast. On Longboat Key, strong winds tore a section of the roof at the Longboat Key Club off, which caused some water to leak inside. Several trees and branches were also knocked down nearby on the club's golf course. There are trees down across the island and some minor flooding on the north end of Longboat Key. Police say most of the damage does appear to be cosmetic, should be repaired quickly. In Venice, the community center is closed until further notice due to yesterday's lightning strike there. The lightning struck 2 trees planted over a metal pipe that feeds the center's fire suppression system. That pipe burst and the lightning knocked out the building's power, phones, and fire alarm. Well, you could see that the Venice South Jetty is also closed to the public today until further notice due to high water and windy conditions today. So a wide impact from the weather.
Right, all over. We're going to head to Bob to see how long we can expect these conditions to last.
Well, there's a little bit of brightness in our forecast, and we're going to see that especially on Friday. Tomorrow, not as widespread of a rain event, but there's still going to be a lot of heavy showers around and a few isolated thunderstorms. We saw winds gusting today, 50, 60, up to nearly 70 miles an hour, causing that damage we just saw. Even down into Charlotte County near Rotunda, there are numerous trees down there too. The news is that the severe weather has moved to the south, but notice this. It's kind of flared up in the last couple of hours and it's heading in our direction. It's scattered. It's not as, again, widespread, but we'll see showers and maybe an isolated thunderstorm through this evening, and we'll dodge those in some cities, though. You can see it's widely scattered at this point. I think a little bit better chance for more storms tomorrow as a result of a frontal system headed our way. But the news is the heavy rain continues to push off to the south and east of us right now. What we've had is the tropical disturbance, and then we had a couple of pieces of energy wrapping around this area of low pressure, which is now moving across the panhandle. A weak frontal system out to the southwest of it will eventually converge on our coast tomorrow. And you guessed it, more rain is in the forecast for Thursday. Not as much, but more is on the way. Details on that in just a few minutes. Back to you.
Thank you, Bob. Tonight, Venice residents are meeting to discuss the city's comprehensive plan.
That plan lays out how development should build out over the next decade. ABC 7's Christopher Brantley joins us live from Venice with more on the story tonight. Christopher?
Good evening. The meeting tonight gives residents a chance to learn more about what the comprehensive plan is. The common theme expected in tonight's meeting, The less growth, the better.
The development community has had a lot of influence over Venice City Council in recent years.
I do not feel that we favor developers at all. I think we've done a very good job of staying neutral.
Sarasota attorney Dan Lobeck represents a group of neighborhoods that call themselves the Controlled Growth Now movement.
This is not good for neighborhoods. It's not good for the environment. It's not good for the public. People should be rising up saying stop.
The comprehensive plan lays out the future of the city's growth over the next 7 to 10 years. The last comprehensive plan, according to Lobeck, had protections for homeowners against developers overbuilding.
That's about to be tossed out the window by the Venice City Council on behalf of the developers that have so much influence over them.
Those protections come from the land development regulations, which are part of the old comprehensive plan. The city has removed those regulations from the new plan with intentions of creating a separate plan for those regulations.
What we've tried to do in this one is streamline it, remove the land development regulations from the plan, put them where they belong in land development regulations.
But Lobeck worries the removal of those land development regulations may be premature and could lead to a developer taking advantage of the system.
Nobody's here to change the character of the city. We're all here to preserve that.
The city's planning staff spent the last year and a half writing and rewriting the plan.
Now it's a matter of tweaking it. What are the little idiosyncrasies that still need to be worked on?
This upcoming Monday here at City Hall, residents will have an opportunity to voice their opinions directly to City Council members. That is this upcoming Monday here at City Hall at 1:30. Live in Venice, Christopher Brantley, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Thank you, Christopher. A follow-up now on lawmakers' efforts to implement Amendment 2 legalizing medical marijuana in Florida. After a request by Governor Scott to expand the legislature's special session to include medical marijuana legislation, the House and Senate have reached an agreement. The regular session ended without a decision on new regulations after lawmakers could not agree on the number of dispensaries that could open. The new deal would allow each marijuana operator to run up to 25 dispensaries throughout the state.
Those minor disagreements, we've made great progress, and now we have a framework to deliver implementation of Amendment 2.
Today's proposal would also do away with 90-day waiting periods for patients before doctors can order treatment. Mote Marine Lab is getting some help from the legislature as part of budget negotiations. Governor Scott is approving funding for Mote's Coral Reef Restoration Initiative. Mote will receive $500,000 to help restore 25,000 corals in the Florida Keys. The project will begin late this summer and last for about a year.
Still to come in your Suncoast News tonight.
A family affair at the Oslo Theater. We'll have a preview of the Incredibello show and hear from the Daredevil himself about what you can expect to see.
My name is Luke Perry, and I am 1 million strong. I'm in the fight against colorectal cancer because I believe we can win it. Colon and rectal cancers are the second leading cause of cancer deaths among men and women in the U.S. Colon cancer is preventable. Know the risk factors and make sure to get screened. There are simple, take-home options available. Take control of your health. Screening for colon cancer isn't embarrassing. It can be life-saving. To find out more about your options, visit fightcrc.org.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now during our Finish Upgrade event, save up to 20% when you upgrade to an Italian-inspired wood grain finish. Contact us for your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
Check out My Suncoast Dining on mysuncoast.com, your guide to the foodie lifestyle. ABC 7's own Chef Judy serves up her favorite recipes, cooking tips and trends, dining blogs, step-by-step videos, and Suncoast Restaurant Guide. You'll find it all at mysuncoast.com/dining.
During the past 10 years, Tidewell Hospice volunteers have provided more than 1 million hours of service. They sit with patients, giving caregivers a break. They work in offices. They take their furry friends on pet therapy visits. They even clown around. Every task performed by a volunteer makes a difference in the lives of our patients and their families. Join Tidewell's volunteer team. They're truly 1 in a million. Tidewell Hospice. It's more than you think.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
If you've ever had a bad night's sleep, call and price the new Craftmatic Legacy. It has so much more than other adjustables and still costs up to 50% less. Featuring a rising adjustable pillow rest to support your head, neck, and shoulders, bedside power plugs, under bed night lights, and more. So call and price one today for less, up to 50% less than Tempur-Pedic, Sleep Number, and other adjustables.
You get so much more and it still costs less. You gotta see how little they cost.
Call 1-800-774-8103. That's 1-800-774-8103. Call now.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now during our Finish Upgrade event, save up to 20% when you upgrade to an Italian-inspired wood grain finish. Contact us for your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
Popular restaurant on the Suncoast has expanded.
A new daiquiri deck on Siesta Key is now open for business. It is on the south side of the Key on Stickney Point Road near Midnight Pass Road. The three-story building features a full bar on the ground floor and the Daiquiri Deck restaurant on the top floor with its signature daiquiri machines. It's open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until 2 a.m. It is the fourth Daiquiri Deck location. The original location on Siesta Key remains open. There are also restaurants on St. Armand Circle and in Venice.
At the Ringling this morning, a sneak peek of an upcoming performance. World-renowned comedic daredevil Bello Knock is a Sarasota native and a seventh-generation performer. He'll be in the Incredibello show this summer. It will be a family affair for Bello. His daughter will be performing right alongside him, and his wife helped write, produce, and direct the show. He says it's a hair-raising performance with some never-before-seen stunts created specifically for this show.
You'll see us do some amazing tricks on the high wire. Every inch of to the apex of the Oslo Theater, and hopefully a whole bunch of humor. So I'm excited. A lot of new material was created for the show.
And he's always great. Incredibello will run from June 13th to July 29th at the historic Oslo Theater, and it's appropriate for children of all ages. For ticket information and times, just go to our website, mysuncoast.com, and click on links we mentioned. Love him as a performer.
He's fantastic.
Hilarious.
He's such a nice person, too.
Yep.
But I'm sure that show will be great. Great thing to do this summer.
Mm-hmm. We'll be right back with your forecast. Is it going to dry out at all? Find out.
For your plumbing, electrical, or air conditioning, and services is qualified, and service calls are free. And services.com, A-N-D, services.com.
They're coming from Tampa, Fort Myers, even Orlando. They're coming from everywhere for the Sarasota Ford Promise. We promise we're more than a dealership. We're a destination with a movie theater, massage room, aquarium, cafe, and more. We promise to give you top dollar for your trade, even if you don't buy from us. And if you do, we promise you the best deal. Bring us any competitor's ad and we'll beat it by at least $1,000. That's why they're coming from everywhere to Sarasota Ford, where 41 meets 301. SarasotaFord.com.
There are many choices when it comes to AC companies. Our advice? Choose a company that performs employee background checks and is licensed with top manufacturers like Daikin. Daikin offers a 12-year parts and labor limited warranty. For better comfort and value, call Elite Heating and Air.
The official salon of ABC7.
Is your old garage door stuck or broken? Would a new one give you a lift? Let Precision Door Overhead Garage Door Service of Sarasota come to the rescue with prompt and affordable repair service. Replacement doors come with an array of styles and colors, and they are rated to meet and exceed Florida standards. From estimates to installation, your satisfaction is our priority. If you're not 100% satisfied with any product, service, or installation, we will make it right, because Precision Door Service is a name you can trust.
What Florida city is best known for spaceflight?
Cape Carnival.
Cape Carnival? Close enough. What condiment includes vinegar, molasses, and anchovies?
Westchester sauce.
Close enough. And now, a word from our sponsors.
One-off from the Florida Lottery. Now available for pick 2, 3, 4, and 5 games. Miss by one on any or all numbers and still win.
Let me introduce you to the ultimate Florida window. Do you feel safer with this or this? You'll be proud too.
Going on now. For every 2 windows you buy, get 1 more free. Call today.
ABC 7 News at 7, weeknights.
For your plumbing, electrical, or air conditioning, and services is qualified, and service calls are free. And services.com. AND services.com.
Well, today, celebrating this little girl's birthday. This was Emma back in 2006, just before July 4th. So just under a month old, there's little Emma Grace, all decked out and ready to go. And then just recently, she graduated from 5th grade. I guess they call it graduation now, right? She's advancing to middle school. And she's a little bit bigger now. She's really grown, and she's got a little puppy now as well. That's Mia. And she was on the honors, I think, in every school year. So good for Emma. 11 years old, getting older there, each and every time, getting taller, too. I think she's taller than my mom now, so she's getting bigger and bigger. Happy birthday, Emma. Hope to see you here in between shows, as long as we don't have any bad weather going on. The Casey Key webcam showing, boy, it was bad all morning and early afternoon, and now things are starting to calm down. But guess what? More storms are developing. Once again in the Gulf of Mexico, showers, not many thunderstorms, but showers are starting to pop up again, indicating still instability. We have the southwesterly flow. Once we get rid of that, we'll start to dry out a little bit, and that'll happen down until Friday, really. Showers and storms heavy down to our south. 15 inches estimate already down near Marco Island and just to the southeast of Naples. And more on the way for those folks there. Showers popping up here and there, so don't be surprised by a sprinkle, a quick downpour or two here and there in Manatee County. You can see these cells moving off toward Anna Maria Island, spreading out a little bit. Notice there's not a lot of lightning associated with these, so we're not anticipating anything too rough or too severe through this evening, but it could cause some problems with driving. And that will be an issue, I think, throughout the day tomorrow. So this is rather indicative of what's happening out there. We have a little bit of a squeeze play happening, a front coming down, southwesterly flow, enough convergence to get this shower and thunderstorm activity. The news is, though, I don't think we're going to see a widespread event like this, but we will see showers and even a few thunderstorms tomorrow at any time during the day. It's not going to be a washout like we saw today, but we will see some storms around. This is the estimated rainfall from about Saturday. Saturday is when we started to see a little start of this whole weather situation play out, but Osprey up to nearly 6 to 7 inches. This is 7.5 inches right there. Everyone getting at least a couple of inches across most of the area, although Parrish not as much. But from Manatee County, from Palmetto, Bradenton, southward to Sarasota, Venice, Inglewood, all over 2 inches, more than likely about 4 inches in a lot of places now. What's happening is the area of low pressure, which was driving these systems to come in every so often into the Suncoast, is now exiting to the east. It's going to take its time overnight and tomorrow. Be close enough to us to still generate some showers and storms. The frontal system associated with it will get down to the South Florida. Now, the front's good. It's going to bring dry air, but unfortunately, it's going to move back northward as a warm front on Saturday and Sunday. And you guessed it, bring more chances for showers and storms. Right now, it's 82 degrees. Pressure pretty low, 2978. And the high today, as you would expect, below average because of the increased cloud and rain cover. And 96 hundredths of an inch. This is 3 days in a row we had near an inch or above an inch at the Sarasota Bradenton Airport. Our monthly total now nearing 5 inches of rain. That all came in the last few days. Forecast tomorrow, scattered showers and storms, temperatures in the low 80s. The rain chance fairly high, 60%, not as high as it has been, but they'll be around. And notice that wind flow, it's still out of the west. The small craft advisory has expired. We'll get a little northwesterly flow on Friday, and yes, indeed, we'll see a little bit better weather enter into the picture, a little bit more sunshine for you on Friday. And west winds at 10 to 15 knots. We'll have seas 2 to 4 feet, so still kind of choppy out there, but not as rough as it has been. Low tide upcoming 7:39 and sunset at 8:24. Forecast tonight, mostly cloudy, more showers, an isolated thunderstorm not out of the realm of possibilities. And variable clouds tomorrow, showers and storms scattered about, high of 85. And then the extended forecast, rain chances lessening on Friday, back up again on Saturday and Sunday, although we'll see a little bit more sunshine over the weekend. Linda?
Hi, I'm Linda Carson. Coming up, we'll take you inside the Sarasota Music Festival.
Tonight, the countdown is on.
I wish him luck.
Now, new details about what the former FBI director may reveal on the Russia investigation, the White House, and conversations with the president. This is Where America Turns. World News Tonight with David Muir.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now during our Finish Upgrade event, save up to 20% when you upgrade to an Italian-inspired wood grain finish. Contact us for your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
Hi, I'm Chef Judy. Every Wednesday morning, I'll be with the chefs at the Publix Aprons Cooking School serving up the most wonderful dishes. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast.
My name is Luke Perry, and I am 1 million strong. I'm in the fight against colorectal cancer because I believe we can win it. Colon and rectal cancers are the second leading cause of cancer deaths among men and women in the U.S. Colon cancer is preventable. Know the risk factors and make sure to get screened. There are simple, take-home options available. Take control of your health. Screening for colon cancer isn't embarrassing. It can be life-saving. To find out more about your options, visit fightcrc.org.
Are you Goodwill?
Yes, because when I donate
or shop at Goodwill,
I'm creating a job.
I am Goodwill, yeah.
What to do when your heating or air conditioning needs service or, heaven forbid, replacement? Call Air Now today. We've been serving Sarasota and Manatee County since 1946. We offer $49.95 tune-ups, lease or finance options, and remember, service today or it's free.
Enjoy some of the best Suncoast restaurants on me. Just go to mysuncoast.com/dining, sign up for the newsletter if you haven't already, and you can win a $50 gift card to a restaurant in our area. We'll pick a winner each week, so go on our website and sign up now.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now during our Finish Upgrade event, save up to 20% when you upgrade to an Italian-inspired wood grain finish. Contact us for your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
The Sarasota Music Festival has been a Suncoast tradition now for more than half a century. It's put Sarasota on the map at music schools, conservatories, and orchestras around the world.
ABC7's Linda Carson takes us inside the classrooms and the practice halls as some of the most promising young musicians of our time prepare for concerts that you are invited to attend.
The Sarasota Music Festival is now in its 53rd year, but there's some brand new aspects this year.
Jeffrey Kahane, new music director. We're doing new concert formats where we involve the students and the faculty all together mixed in. Those are the Bach-Brandenburg concertos.
There's an amazing faculty.
They're the who's who of chamber music. They're really the best. They teach at the best conservatories and music schools. They perform with the best orchestras as soloists. They play in amazing chamber ensembles. They're really just, you cannot find better faculty than at the Sarasota Music Festival.
For the 15th year, faculty member Stephen Doan, professor of cello at the Eastman School of Music, is back, drawn by these students.
There are kids from all over the world at a very high level of musicality and technical development. So it's very stimulating just to walk into a room to work with them either as instrumentalists or when you're working with a group.
Student Jamie Sanborn is already a pro.
I freelance in Houston, so I do church gigs and I play with orchestras in the area,
and the operas on occasion, and then I also teach. I have about 50 students.
She comes here to network.
You get to meet people from all over the world, and through those connections you build those relationships and you get jobs out of it sometimes. They're your future colleagues, and so you get to know them now and you build the most amazing friendships that last a lifetime.
And she can learn from the very best.
The biggest part is learning from these different professors that come in, because the faculty changes week to week for each of the instruments. So you get to learn from Juilliard faculty, Colburn faculty, some of the best music schools in the world.
Both faculty members and students are preparing for the Friday night concert at the Opera House, where they'll be performing together.
We're playing all 6 Brandenburg concertos in one concert, and I don't think it's been done in Sarasota before.
Well, I would say if you wanted to see classical music at its best, this is a good place to do it.
We all complain about the anger and the hatred and the division in the world today, but here at the Sarasota Music Festival concerts, you'll find only great joy, harmony, and beauty. That's a lot to get in an evening's entertainment. Linda Carson, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Only positive. That's good.
A lot of talent in town for that.
A lot of talent,
Yeah.
yeah.
I wish the weather was a little better for them.
Yeah, but it's a good, be indoors listening to that.
Yeah, I guess
instead of,
so,
you don't have to
yeah.
worry about
Good
being
thing to
outdoors
do.
too much. It's going to get a little better tomorrow, and then even more so on Friday. So one day out of the week ain't bad, right? That's optimistic. Then we'll see the showers and storms. A little bit more sunshine, too, over the weekend. It's not going to be a washout, but there'll be some big storms over the weekend, too.
Okay. Bob, thank you. Thank you for joining us. World News Tonight is next.
We'll see you tonight at 11. Have a wonderful evening.
SRQ Performance Parts provides parts and accessories from over 300 manufacturers, so you can get that new manifold, carburetor, gasket, bolt kit, or nitrous oxide system fast. We'll help you beat the competition. Call or visit SRQ Performance Parts online today for all your high-performance parts and advice.
It's Lincoln's summer sales event here at Alex Karras Lincoln. Drive a brand new 2017 Lincoln MKC Sports Utility for $249 per month or 2017 MKZ for $299 per month. We are proud to introduce the newest addition to the Lincoln lineup, the all-new 2017 Lincoln Continental. We have a great selection and ready for immediate delivery. Alex Karras Lincoln, affordable luxury, winner of the prestigious 2015 President's Award, serving Florida's Suncoast since 1978. We are located 2 miles north of the Sarasota-Bradenton Airport on US 41.
I heard about the Dotole Cancer Center through friends of mine who had been treated here and were very pleased with the treatment.
If there is prostate cancer, we at the Dotole Cancer Center will find it using 3D color flow Doppler ultrasound.
And that helped precisely identify where my cancer was. I can tell you that you will not find a finer, more professional team of clinicians anywhere in the world.
Get ready for the most hair-raising event of the summer. Feld Entertainment and the Ringling Museum present international circus superstar Bello Knott in Incredibello, a gravity-defying, laughter-inducing, super stunt performance live at the historic Oslo Theater. Don't miss out on the must-see event of the summer, Incredibello, playing June 13th through July 29th. For tickets, visit ringling.org today.
There are many choices when it comes to AC companies. Our advice? Choose a company that performs employee background checks and is licensed with top manufacturers like Daikin. Daikin offers a 12-year parts and labor limited warranty. For better comfort and value, call Elite Heating and Air.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
Tomorrow at 4 on Suncoast View. I'm Stephanie Roberts. On Suncoast View, we go 20,000 leagues under the sea with Oslo Rep, plus the latest in bicycles, a Tony Awards preview, and Yoder's in the kitchen. Tomorrow at 4 on Suncoast View.
For the last decade, SNS Motorsports of Sarasota has built custom high-performance vehicles for demanding clients worldwide. They're now bringing their 50-plus years of combined build expertise to the parts business. SRQ Performance Parts is your one-stop shop for all your performance parts and accessories.